exciting stuff. Yesterday we saw a lot of matches. We saw 3 matches from each team, and we're ready to see them finish up on the playoffs, and then the top 2 teams will be going into the finals. Exciting
Absolutely crazy day yesterday.
Yeah, the Smurfs pulling it back against Billy's Mince Bitches. Billy's Mince Bitches absolutely dominating almost all of their games, apart from losing 5 attacks in a row, against the Smurfs. But interesting to see if the Smurfs can pull off something similar. And the Smurfs and the Dark Horses going head to head, and both times drawing on Clubhouse.
I think that's something we'd love to see today, is the Dark Horses versus the Smurfs, but there's a winner. That is something I would like to see today. And actually, that would be great.
It really would be. Maybe even a new map between them. That would be even more exciting.
New map, that would be great.
That would be for Villa.
Yeah.
Villa, yeah. I want to see some Villa. I'd happily see some Consulate as well.
Yes, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Maybe a bit more cafe
if you really want to talk about this, out of the top 5 players with the top KD, you have 3 of them from the same team. You have them all 3 from BNB. You've got Pig, Parrot, and Raptors. The lowest out of that is 1.4. The highest of that is 1.9. I mean,
That's
honestly,
crazy.
this is our sleeper team here. I wouldn't even say
crazy.
it's a sleeper team. This team is probably going to be the one that takes it all the way to the finals, guys. I mean, come on.
They are guaranteed in the finals.
Guaranteed at this
They
point.
are.
Yeah.
They are. There's no way they're not going to be in the finals, but there is a chance the Smurfs could snag the lead from them, and the Dark Horses can always break above the Smurfs and snag the 2nd place. So Dark Horses would have to win both of their matches. No, in fact, no, they wouldn't. They'd just have to win 1, wouldn't they?
Smurfs would have to lose, and they'd have to lose fewer rounds, the Dark Horses, to
Dark
get
Horses
through.
only have to beat the Smurfs once and not lose as many rounds.
I don't know if that's going to be really all that easy for Dark Horses. I mean, the highest kills and then our last spot on top KD is Street from the Smurfs. I mean, he's pulling 44 kills just after day 1, guys. He's got a KD of 1.42. I mean, I don't really know, but I feel like this is probably going to be the guy that helps the Smurfs break through and make it into the final. I don't know if really Dark Horses has anything in their arsenal here.
But we have seen the Dark Horses
here.
Sleepy is in a good position.
Sleepy's in a good position. He's got a positive KD. Dow's got a positive KD.
Yeah.
They're both good, really good players. We've seen them be really good players. And I think, to be honest, that KD's just been put down by just some rough games yesterday. I know those guys can really pull it out the bag for sure.
And the thing is that those rough games weren't against the Smurfs. Against the Smurfs, it's been very close. Every round, they've just been catching up, one above the other, maybe 2 sometimes, but other than that, it's not, one team hasn't pulled a massive lead, and then the other one's caught up. It's been neck and neck the whole game. And especially with the KDs of Street and Dutch, their plays being so strong against B&B in their match where they won, and yet still the Dark Horses being able to hold their own against the Smurfs. It is impressive, and I think that the Dark Horses versus the Smurfs, there is definitely a chance for the Dark Horses to break away and really pull through.
So guys, let's finish this up. Let's go, each of you. Who do you want to see in the final? I mean, obviously B&B are guaranteed, so between the Smurfs and the Dark Horses, do you want to go, Dill?
I would like to see... I'd really like to see... I want to see the Dark Horses or the Smurfs break ahead of B&B, and I'd like to see one of those 2 in the finals and beat them. But I think the Dark Horses, I would like to see them really show that the other teams are underestimating them and that they need to watch out, basically.
Definitely. And you, Demon, what do you reckon?
I'm open for the Dark Horses. I want them. I want them to win. I want them to at least make the other 2 work for this.
Go for their namesake, Dark Horses.
Yeah. I want the Dark Horses. And I want them to make the other 2 teams work for it. Yeah.
And Lick, what do you reckon?
I gotta go by the numbers here, guys. I mean, you got 3 players with the top KD just hanging out right up top here.
I mean, they're in the final.
That's what I'm feeling.
Who do you want to fight them to fight?
Who do I want to win? Honestly, I think the Casters win this. The casters win this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
The casters win. Why? Because we're the ones providing you with all this wonderful information. I mean, seriously, like, how many times are we going to ban Mira? We've already banned her 3 times. Let's see some more bans. Come on, guys. Like, I'm seeing interesting Thatcher bans and stuff like that, but then you got your regular Echoes and Blitzes. Come on, let's see some creativity, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see it.
Right.
It's almost time to see the first match between the Smurfs and BMP. So we're gonna.
Shot doesn't get a shot.
What? Shot? Sorry, I'm so sorry, man.
Say something, Shot.
Come on, who do you want in the finals? Let's hear it.
I want Dark Horses, but I fear
another Dark Horses. Yeah, come on, we're all rooting for the Dark Horses. They can pull through. Right. They can. So first up is the Smurfs and the BMB. They should be on their way, getting ready for map bans as we speak. So we'll be right back with that game.